I really enjoy using my D'Addario Micro headstock tuner. As a guitar player, being in tune is one of the most basic preparations that we need to make to be able to play, and this device makes it really easy to be prepared. It's very accurate, and it has a very small footprint, so it's hardly noticeable. It's got a great visible display, and I've got mine loaded on the back of my headstock, but from the front, people can hardly tell that I even have anything mounted on my guitar. The other very impressive thing about this tuner is that it has a very wide tuning range from 410 hertz all the way to 480 hertz, and that kind of range is not even heard of in more expensive tuners that are much bigger. So to have that kind of option on such a small tuner on the back of my headstock really gives me peace of mind, because I know that whatever kind of demands that my band or my playing situation might require of me, I'm going to be able to meet those demands with this tuner. The other really impressive thing that I like about this tuner is that it tracks notes really well. So when I'm practicing my solo, if I keep my tuner on, it kind of reminds me of where the notes are on the fingerboard and kind of enables me to remember the actual positioning of the notes on the fingerboard. So and just it really makes my practice time enriching, kind of reminds me of where the notes are and what notes I'm playing on the fingerboard and where the notes are on the fingerboard. So it really makes it easy to practice. So if you've never tried one of these micro headstock tuners, I really encourage you to try one out. I think you'll really be impressed.
I don't usually write product reviews, much less take videos or pictures, but I was legitimately excited when these came in. You know, I own a lot of clip-on tuners, and these are the best. This is my second set to put on all my acoustics. But the short notes here, because I wrote a pretty long review on this one, are that it is extremely low profile. You know, it's discreet. Here it's clipped on the back of my headstock. Response time is very fast. Screen's rotatable. That says D sharp, actually. It's guitar's tuned to half step down, but it rotates in every orientation, and is quite accurate. Well, accurate enough for casual play, which is basically what these kind of tuners are made for. I own a ton of snarks, and I kept buying new ones because I was hoping that, you know, I could find a better one somehow. But for whatever reason, you know, some of the snarks that I own, they're not even good enough to tune the guitar for casual playing. And a lot of times what I have to do was, you know, go through all 6 strings and then go back just to, you know, verify that the strings were in tune. Or if you play a chord, you could hear that something wasn't right, and so you have to go back through the strings. I've never had to do that with this tuner. So yeah, within its price range, definitely the best and beyond, but definitely the best value. So if you're looking at this one, or you're looking at other, you know, clip-on tuners for convenience, get this.
Y bueno, creo que funciona bien para apretar esa cosita. La apretamos acá y sale esta cosa. Y los botones también muy prácticos. Eso es para cambiar la orientación del afinador, bueno, de las letras.